welcome back.
Did you miss us?
I know, like, I saw on the, what is it called? Ringle? Like, so many people were asking.
She went to a ring
Yeah.
for a non-understanding speaking Fijians.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Like us. No, that's just the coming together when there's a death.
Yeah.
So you went to that and...
Yeah, everyone was like, so when you put up another video? And I'm like, right, it's coming.
Right.
And one of the girls was like, can you hurry up? I'm like, listen, I just gave birth, like, relax.
So if it also seems like we're talking a bit not to our full volume, we have 4 kids sleeping on this side.
Yes.
And then we have
The rest.
the generation
On that side.
the army on this side. So please bear with us, and I hope you can hear us. Put it up to full volume.
Yes.
So we miss you guys. Come inside. Gosh, you make my weight look so wide. And also we're using my phone because
This is sort of a last minute thing.
it is a last minute thing, and also my vlogging camera. I
Rest in
dropped it.
peace.
Bless its soul. Okay, guys. So we're gonna do a small mukbang just to catch you up on our life.
Can we pause for a second?
And we're back again. So basically, we're just doing a quick mukbang to catch up on life.
Mm-hmm.
Let us pray.
Can you please pray for us?
Lord, we just want to thank you. We want to honor you and glorify you for who you are and for what you're doing in our lives, Lord Jesus. May you continue to be the center of our lives, Lord God. Bless the food that we're going to eat and those that are listening with us. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. And even though we told them to be quiet, there's
Right?
still the volume went up.
Right? Okay, so today, for those who follow my personal life, it's my daughter's birthday. So we're having cake, we're having Milo, and we're going to chit-chat. Let's just stop for
We go. And we're back.
Okay. We've had a knock at the door. We've had loud kids that are just getting louder, even though we're warning them like 20,000 times. Okay, so we prayed.
Yes.
That's the main thing. And we're eating cake. Yes, so as I was saying, it's my daughter's birthday today. We just had a small family gathering at home. She turned 2, my baby girl. And so we're just chilling. What's the time now? It's after...
I don't know.
It's after 11 at night.
It's after 11. But we just thought, like...
We'll get to it. My vlogging camera, rest in peace. So we're using my phone.
Yeah.
So good luck. Okay, what are we eating?
We're eating some chocolate cake.
Can you come on camera? Look.
I know.
I literally-
I'm always wanting to lean on the left side.
And let's just do a quick cover photo. What is it? Cover photo?
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Thumbnail.
See, that's how you know.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Okay.
Thumbnail. That's when you know it's been a minute. Okay. So we're having chocolate cake from Costco, which I absolutely love. Not only because it tastes the bomb, but it can accommodate to our massive family. Good.
Is it me or is it hot?
So you had baby when?
July 17th. Oh my gosh, I was about to forget.
And this is baby, and she's named
Malania-J.
Malania-J. Where did you come up with a name?
So we originally wanted to name, because we thought it was a boy. So we actually wanted to name her after my husband, Michael. And Jordan, because we just love the name. Like, this is how dode I am. I was like, oh yeah, I love the name Jordan, but Mike's like,
Is this a true story?
yeah, it's a true story. Ask him. I was like, oh, I love the name Jordan, and I was like, what about Jordan? What about Jordan? And then he's like, how about Michael? Because he needs Yalla. So we're like, okay. Oh, Yalla is like named after meaning
Namesake.
Like, namesake, yeah. So I was like, okay, well then why don't we just do it Michael Jordan Bully? And he's like, so we're just gonna name it after the basketball player. And I was like, who's the basketball player? This is me. Who's the basketball player? And I'm like, he's like, Michael Jordan. And I'm like,
I just need to check on freaking cake.
And he had to show me a picture. I'm like, oh yeah, that one, okay. But like for me, I'm just like, it was so funny because I'm like
You know, I think wasn't
I'm
it?
such-
And Michael, because hubby's here.
Yeah.
Didn't you say in you guys' husband tag that she has her blonde moments? Was it you?
Okay, so yeah, thank you.
Or was it
for
Timmer?
pointing that out.
Or was it Timmer?
Timmer, Michael, you, everyone.
Or wasn't it
yeah,
Nadine in them in you guys' video? Someone said she has her blonde moments, so
If you know me, you know, I would say
Dead.
something like that. Yeah, and then
she came out to be a girl.
came out to be a girl, and we just liked the name Malani, but we sort of wanted to do the same initials, MJ. So we just ended up naming her Malani-J. But yeah,
And she's how many months now?
she's 4 months now. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Guys, I mean, we literally just.
Sorry.
Can you? You need to move over, okay?
Oh yeah.
That's my chair. Don't worry, it's just my chair because I haven't done it properly. Okay, so no one come in the comments. What's this? She's growing so fast, and literally is like laughing.
Oh, she's so
and
chubby. She eats so much.
good eater.
Very good.
Fairest
she's-
out of the 4.
Yeah, she's the fairest. She's the tallest. She's
Where's the
everything.
height from? Father or mother?
Yeah, no, it's definitely I don't even know. But yeah, another dad.
Cake for my kid.
Dad's pretty tall.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. So I had my daughter as well.
Yes.
I put her picture there. And her name is Elice Hosanna. And she's actually named after my Indonesian sister-in-law, who is married to my husband's big brother. So as the years, obviously, is all known, I've been a part of the family for quite a minute. And Elice has been a sister-in-law that has has been such an awesome woman in my life as I've come into being a wife and now a mother. She has been just with me through it all. So we thought, what better not to name our daughter after her. I wanted to keep it a surprise till birth, but then my husband and I, once we found out that she was a girl, Arisi, just no name was coming to him. And no name was really coming to me, but my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law have 6 kids, and they have 5 boys and 1 girl, and they'd always wanted a girl. So to me, I was like, oh, what a great way, but to honor them, not only with the name, but for them to also, claim her as their daughter, because obviously can't be ours. So when Arisi just eventually told them, we just all started crying.
Oh my.
They started crying because we were doing FaceTime. They were crying. And I started crying because I didn't realize, once Arisi said it, because I thought we were still debating it. But once Arisi said it, that's when I knew, oh my gosh, this is it. She's going to be Elice.
Yeah.
And when they started crying, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, we started crying. I'm like, oh, guys. And they're like, can't believe you're actually going to do it. And I was like, yeah, well, I love you guys. And it's the least that I can do. So they're just like, they've already got clothes on that side of that house. They've got her clothes. They don't want to give it to me because they're like, she's going to be, come over here, get dressed over here half the time. I'm like, okay, yeah. Take me with you. Wherever you go, take me with you. So she's been good. She was born in October. October's such an odd month to me. Yeah, so she's going on 7 weeks this week, but 6 weeks and
she's
so
tall.
fast.
She's tall.
Well, no, she's actually my shortest
But she
my
looks so
smallest. So all my kids are over 4 kilos. My biggest being my second, who was 5.4.
Wow.
And Elice is my smallest, being 3.7.
3.7.
She was my smallest baby. Like, literally, when I held her, I felt like I was holding like a little doll. So she was also 51 centimeters, and she's had a growth spurt. So she's now 5.9, and height is 59 centimeters. So she's had a growth spurt. Yeah, she's growing. Yeah. She takes after her mother.
Father. Yeah, they're pretty tall, the Cambios. So it's definitely from.
Girl, wait, the disrespect. And how are you feeling now, 4 months in, as a mother of 4? Has it actually hit you though?
No.
I feel like, once you have multiples, it's not that there's a moment where it actually, you realize that you have X amount of kids. I feel like the ball just keeps on rolling.
Yeah,
so it's just sort of like,
no, I think
my kids.
For me, I think like if I was by myself, then I'd be like, okay, damn, I got 4 kids.
Right.
I got 4 kids. But because I'm living with my sisters and my mom, like it's
got
okay
the help,
because
right.
And plus, I swear, like today we'll come in here, like to celebrate baby's birthday, Annie's birthday, and I was taking Malani to the car, and Sena's like, my sister Sena was like, can I hold her? Can I take her? Can I put her in? I'm like, relax, we're coming back. Like, I'm like, this girl, like every single time she wants to put, like, especially Malani, she wants to put her in. I'm like, we're not going anywhere anytime soon, but but they love her, they love the kids. I'm sure it's a big help when they're around. But yeah, if I was by myself, like you and Rossi,
Well, I have to tell you this, right? And this is something I think that's irked me so much this past week.
Yeah.
And I think I sort of had a bit of a vent about it. But after I came out from hospital, my mother-in-law was home. She spoilt me. Like, absolutely spoiled me. To be honest, I actually detested her coming in the first place because my husband's like, no, you need the help, blah, 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 you need the recovery. And I'm like, you're home. And he's like, babe, like I cannot, I can't shuffle, men are just men. So he's like, babe, I can't shuffle, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, whatevs, bring Nay home. So when she came home though, she was a massive blessing, but too good of a blessing. Like she spoiled me. And that spoiling is great. Yeah, I think if I was a first time mum, but being that this is my 5th time around, I loved it, but then I didn't because for me, I didn't want to depend on her too much because I needed to get into a routine. So she left after the first week because she had to go and help my other sister-in-law as well. And reality hit, but it hit me in a good way where I was like, okay, if it means that my kids are going to be dropped off late for school, so be it. If it means that, we have dinners late, so be it. And the list goes on. Like, there had to come a time where I had to pick up the ball and just keep on going. But what irked me the most was on social media when my family members would see me. God bless them. I love you all. I love you all. But when you would see me and you guys like, how are you doing it? But it's not just like a private email.
Yeah.
It's like on a comment, like, who's looking after you and the kids? And I'm like, me and the kids. Like, I'm just doing it. And they're like, are you okay? Be careful. Don't get sick and don't do this. And I'm like, and even my mom, like, when my mom says, baby, blah, 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 do it this way. I'm like, this is the way that things need to go because this is how I do it. I'm a mom first and I need to do things my way and how it works well for me because no one's going to be able to take care of my kids if anything
but you.
If anyone was to come over. No one can handle my kids like I can handle my kids. Do you ever get that talk? Like, how are you doing it?
Yeah.
But then you've got help though.
Yeah, but or it would be like, my mom, and then she's going to watch this.
We love you, moms. We love you, moms.
We love you, moms. But like sometimes if I'm doing something, she'll be like, no, like she'll do it again and do it her way. So it sort of frustrates me because I'm like,
oh my gosh, I thought that was just my mom.
No, it's my mom. I think it's maybe all Fijian moms.
Yeah, right?
or I don't know if you can relate. Yeah, if you can relate, then you'll know. But like,
okay, wait, what, Michael? Tandoka. Is tandoka the English word? Because I would ask you, but then you'd be like, what is tandoka?
I don't even know.
Is tandoka the Fijian translation for postpartum depression? Is that tandoka? Okay, Michael's shrugging. So I'm going to put that out there. Is tandoka
comment down below
the Fijian translation for postpartum depression? I've always heard of tandoka, and I've always heard that you can get sick and people lose their minds or whatnot. So just, I don't know, 5th time around having my daughter, I just got thinking about it and I'm like, what is tandoka? The English translation, is it postpartum depression when people get baby blues?
Wouldn't you ever ask your mom?
I always forget to ask my mom.
No, because every time my mom says something in Fijian that I don't know, I'm like, what does that mean? And then she'll let me know. That's how I understand it. Whereas like
I always
I've never heard
that.
that. I've never heard.
Tandoka is like Fijians are very big in believing that. And I mean, postpartum depression as well is a massive thing amongst, just the Western society, and they're very much look at it and how you may, I don't want to say suffer, but how you may, what's the word? I swear my brain is still coming back into itself. But how you may go through postpartum depression, like how it comes on, like how it onsets, so to speak, is different to how Fijians say it. So Fijians believe that, you don't brush your hair too soon. You don't brush your hair actually for 3 months. You don't tie your hair too tightly. You don't sit up for long periods of time, straight after birth even. Like women, when they, even first-time mothers, they get fed in bed. They get served in bed. They eat laying down. Also,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, bro, it's pretty.
All of that was when I was pregnant, but after I gave birth, everyone's like, "You're on your own."
Do you, boo?
You're able
no,
to get
I remember when I had my first. Like, it was my mom. My mom was very strict on don't sit up, don't brush your hair, don't eat certain foods, don't get angry.
Wow.
What else? What else was there? There's if you mothers that watch, just put the list of things. But anyways, that's Sandoka, and it's, in Fiji they have the luxury of having herbal medicines, which we don't have here. And I've never asked whether you can bring it from overseas, but those that are in Fiji are very blessed to have those herbal remedies.
Wow.
But yeah, those are the kind of stuff. So this time around I've
she always says that too.
Yeah, like even having my Nay home, like, I obviously have the 4 kids, the 4 older kids. I'm having when I'd even try and raise a voice to say, pick that up, and she's like, Lubengo, don't be angry, just stay calm, and I'm like, I'm having to take a minute,
Yeah.
So all those types of things. But so your recovery has been okay, so to speak. If not, I mean, you look great.
But yeah, I think it just took me like 3 months to recover.
But each birth is different, though.
Yeah, I feel like this one, like, she was the longest. I mean,
she took a minute.
She didn't
even
want to come out. I know, like, they were like giving me. I think the highest I've ever gotten was 9 mil.
Of Pitocin?
Of what, the drip?
Yeah, I think it's Pitocin.
Yeah. And that was the highest I've ever gotten. Like, first with I think it was Ma, I had 3 mils. With Te, I had 6 mils, and then
we need to do a birth story.
Yeah. Well, I do have a birth story, but yeah, I still don't want to say that. Honestly, like, every time I watch it back, I'm like, it's so cringy. Just editing it, it's a cringe.
Have you got videos of your birth?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Can I just tell you guys this? When I was in the process of pushing, my husband's like, should I record? Boy, first reaction, no! I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Knowing that there's you guys out there, I don't even know why I said no. And then after I looked back, like, once I'd, given birth and everything, and then I looked to receipt, I'm like, did you legit ask me to record? And he's like, yeah, I thought you wanted. And I was like, I did not even expect it.
No, I didn't. Oh, are you allowed to record?
Yeah.
We're not allowed to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we could record before and, like, of the room
after.
And everything, or after,
right,
but not during.
Really?
We can only take pictures, and I don't know if she only said that to me because of what had happened before.
Oh, right.
With Mom.
Right.
But yeah, there was a bit of complications, so.
Right. That's for the vlog when you can do it. I've just got a story. I took pictures, but they're a bit like, when husbands take photos, the angles are just not the best. They just take it. Like, nitty gritty and all. So.
And my husband's just looking at me like.
So I just don't know whether those photos are suitable. But yeah, I mean, my birth story is going to be really quick. Like, mine's really quick. It's not that.
Yeah.
So that's for her to put out when she's ready. But yes, so we're 4 kids, 5 kids. Are you planning to have any more?
I knew she was gonna ask that.
You know what?
I already said no. Because...
You know what? I'm glad that this is gonna go up because this is gonna look at her face.
Okay,
look at her face.
Maybe,
so I'm gonna put this.
Listen,
as once she announces next time. No,
rewind.
boo, there's no rewind here. When she announces next time, this clip's gonna come straight up.
Okay.
No.
Let me say one thing. If like once I get my me back, my body back. My coffee. Then I might.
Don't you dare laugh.
But like that's the thing. Like,
boy, snapback.
But I can't. Like, I just can't. Like, I mean, I took 3 months to recover. Now I'm only getting.
See, she has the luxury of saying that because she is
back
young.
Training.
She is young, so like in my mind, I'm like, I need to have one more next year, and then I'm done.
Wow, that's crazy. One more already next year.
Yeah, I'm like in my brain, it has to be next year.
I can't even.
It has to be next year. So you'll be seeing our announcements together.
Bye. No.
Hey, I'm just gonna put it out there. Just put it out there. Might as well, you know.
Maybe another 2-3 years, depending how long I take to lose weight.
The more she says, you know, it's the more evidence.
I don't mind. I don't mind having another one, but not like while I'm overweight because it was just so hard. You know what I mean?
You know what? And that's what I will add to my birth story. Yes, I do get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes, I get what you mean. Boy, can my hair not be looking so nappy? Okay, so that's our life update.
Yes.
We're missing our girl Timo, who's obviously at home, because honestly she did not know we were going to do this.
We didn't even know we were going to do this. It was so funny. Like,
we were just sitting here talking. We're like, hey, let's record.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Literally, if you would see right now what our camera is standing on, it's standing on pizza boxes. That's how desperate.
We just want something out there.
We're like, you know, we've got to keep up with the fam.
Yes.
So we've obviously, in these 4 months that we have, or 3 months, 3 weeks, because we dropped that other video which was like already late. Yeah. But in the weeks that we've been missing, so much has happened, as you would know, that we want to talk about. 3K.
Oh yeah, 3K.
I was like, 3K.
I was like, did you have something else to say?
No, we have so much. Like, I mean, you know, I would love to touch on a little bit on the Lewas in Fiji that dropped that video.
Oh yeah.
And the backlash that they received.
Yep.
God bless them. I'd love to speak on that a little bit. I'd love to speak on gosh, my brain is so fried.
There's just so many things, so many titles, topics.
Seriously.
And yeah, we love the support. We love when you guys like ask us about the videos because it's like, oh my gosh, okay.
Honestly,
it pushes us.
In the moments that we haven't been recording.
Yeah.
In the moments that we haven't been recording, and it was funny because it wasn't until we got together and we're like, hey, these people are asking about a video. Oh my gosh, but these people are asking about a video. And to be honest, we never even knew they watched.
We're like, so wait, you watch it?
Yeah, we're like, what?
Are you subscribed though?
We're like, we know you ain't subscribed, but okay.
But that's okay, keep lurking.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
But I've been loving, you know, like those random comments, like whatever it may be, good or bad, we appreciate it. And you know, I attended Fiji Day this year, for example, and I was so appreciative of, you know, a couple of girls that came up and said hi, and you got it at
oh my gosh,
of all places.
A funeral, and also there was Hungry Jacks. I think I was getting food for my husband or my brother, and it was funny because I was like in the driveway waiting for my food, and he's just like staring at me. I'm like, put my window down. Went to grab food, and he goes, do you have YouTube? Because you look familiar. And I'm like, Fijian Hours. And he goes, I'm like, hi. Hi. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. Like, I don't know why I get embarrassed. I get so embarrassed when people are like, oh my gosh, you're the one that you're the one that does YouTube.
It's still surreal that people even know us outside of our circle.
Yeah.
Like, it's already crazy enough that we get tugged in every angle with our kids. But if someone else is like, hey, and we're like, what do you want? Like, it's crazy. But we appreciate everyone that does approach us and gives us love because, you know, that's obviously a boost of confidence for us, and it lets us know that you appreciate what you see.
Yeah.
And continue to watch, continue to subscribe, and we'll continue to try and push ourselves to put content out there. I mean, we're still trying to adapt to being in this season of newborns and settling kids and getting to routine. Like we were talking about, like we don't have a routine, like we just do life as it is. as it comes.
And it may seem like easy to do a video and then like put it up, but I feel like the hardest thing is editing.
Editing.
Editing, yeah. Because like, no whatever, like I do fall asleep half the time. Dude. I'm like, hey, what? Like I'm like editing and then I'm falling asleep and Mike's like, what are you doing? I wake up. But no, honestly, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try. For
you guys, because obviously you guys are watching. And we appreciate all the love even from our past videos. Like we've been getting so many notifications and people that have been watching our past videos, good and bad. And we appreciate the good but love the bad better, because you know why? That lets us know, to be honest, like people have so many opinions on our weight, and I actually love it. I love it because you know what? Yeah, damn straight I need to get healthy, but I just had a kid, so give me a minute.
Wow, can we just rewind it? So give me. No, honestly, like it's so funny because they're like, oh, you guys should do like a weight loss video.
I would love to do that. Actually,
I know.
I would love.
I was about to comment and be like, darling, I do have videos. Like I do have videos coming, but I reckon if we all do it and put it all together or put up separately, it would be good. Yeah. But yeah, look, honestly, giving birth for you men that keep commenting, it's not easy.
Anyways, love you guys. What do you rate the cake?
You know what? I'm not like a creamy person, but I do love the flavor of the sponge. It's so good. I was telling her, hey, I don't want to be eating this thing. She's like, you can work it off. Mike's looking at me like, that's what he said yesterday.
So love you guys. Leave you guys. Try and drop a video next week.
Yeah.
Whether it be one of us alone, two of us, three of us, you'll see.
Yeah.
We'll speak to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
VTech, the